What up, Sun City? This is Tarik, and these are 10 things that I cannot live without. All right, so I guess the first thing I could just start off with is my sneakers. So these are just some Panda low dunks that I've messed with heavy. But just in general, touching on the sneakers, I've always been like kind of a sneakerhead going back to like high school. So I used to collect like a lot of Jordans, like 3s, 5s, 7s, 11s, a lot of Yeezys as well, a lot of Nikes. So sneakers are something that, I probably could live out, but I would prefer not to, in all honesty. If I had to pick my favorite sneaker, looking back at high school, it was the Wolf Grey 5s. That was my favorite, but this is definitely one thing on my list. So these are kind of like beaters right now. You can see like they got a lot of crease on them, so they're like whatever, but I think they look nice. Also, these are like really trendy lately. I got these probably, I want to say in the last 2 years, but I don't know exactly when. But yeah, these are like kind of hype beast, low-key. It's funny actually, today when I walked into the office, I noticed that Rob had the same sneakers on. So yeah, they're definitely a trend, but that's okay though, because I still think they look nice. They're easy to match with. Oh yeah, Rob is, by the way, the founder and CEO? Yeah, founder and CEO of Sentinels. Does it make it cooler that Rob has them? I mean, we fist bumped. I mean, just in general, the fact that these are so popular, probably takes away from the coolness a little bit because like everyone's got them, but it's all good. So the next thing is a hydro flask. A hydro flask is something that's really important for me because I'm always drinking water. I drink a lot of water. My hydro flask at home is 64 ounces, so I'm usually doing like 1.5 to 2 of those a day. And it just makes it super convenient to have a hydro flask that's like, actually this one is 64 too. Yeah, it's just massive, so I don't have to always go back and forth, and I just have a lot of water, which is why I pee a lot, but it's all healthy things, so hydro flask is clutch. All right, so the third one is like a face wash. I've been trying to get more into skincare just in general, so like face wash, serums, moisturizers and stuff like that. Although, like, you know, I'm still working on it over here. It's an important thing for me, and it's like a routine right now. So it's like mornings and nights. I'm always doing my skincare routine, and it's something that, I mean, again, I could probably live without it, but it makes my life just way better. It's a satisfying feeling just knowing that I'm clean on my facial area. So, yeah. Music's really important to me, so like when I'm at home, whether I'm showering or whether I'm working out or whether I'm just chilling on my PC, playing music through my speakers, it's just a good vibe. Like I like to always listen to music, so even if it's, the reason I picked the speaker though is it's what I use the most, but obviously like I use my AirPods or whatever, but the general gist is just having music with whatever I'm doing makes the vibe way better, and a Bluetooth speaker is super convenient to have for that. So the next one is a dumbbell, and this is 12 pounds. Obviously, I'm doing way more than this, but the idea here is just staying fit and working out. And again, I'm not in my best shape right now, but generally speaking, like going to the gym is life-changing. I always, recommend it to anyone. For myself, I'm kind of slacking, but if you guys watch my stream, you know I got the treadmill going now, so I'm at least getting my walks in. It's kind of sad that I've dropped to this point where I'm walking in my apartment in place, but I work from home, so yeah, just the whole gym aesthetic of working out and staying healthy is super important to me. So yeah, maybe we'll do a workout stream one day, but yeah, working out is just like something that I recommend to everyone. So go work out. The next item is a mouse, and this is the V3, which I've been using for a minute now, and this mouse has been like great for me. I love it. Just like I've been gaming my whole life, so a mouse you know, my hand has been on this mouse, like a mouse in general, for like so many years, and it's just an important part of my life. So if I was stranded on an island, I would bring this mouse, just like something to like maybe cuddle at night or something like that. But it's just such an important part of my life that I feel like I had to bring it up, because I've been gaming since I was like, I don't know, 8 years old, just playing whatever, whether it was mouse or controller, but it's definitely something that is really close to me. So I don't know about my first gaming mouse, but my favorite gaming mice line is easily the MX518. I think it started off as MX510, then went to 18, and then it kind of turned into the G400, into the G400S, and then most recently they released the MX518 Legendary, and that was a couple years back. But that's always been, like, if you watch me from Counter-Strike, the series, or the mouse series that I've used the longest and have been the most comfortable with. So if I had to pick one, it'd definitely be that. So for the major, actually, it was a G400S when we won the major. Shit, I might go back to it now that you mention it. So the next one is my phone, which is kind of sad, actually. But I mean, I do everything with my phone, everything outside of my PC. It's basically a little PC. And since I spend so much time on the PC, having a little PC that I can take around anywhere, you know, social media, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, like talking to my friends, my family, it's just a crucial part of my day-to-day that if I was on an island, I would take it. I know that we're not talking about an island, but just definitely be, it should be on everyone's list, actually. If it's not, then I think you're lying. So yeah, my last text, let's see what my last text is. It can be next time. I'm sure I'll be back soon. Basically, someone saying they're busy going to dinner. So I had to say it's fine, like it's all good. Don't worry about it. Fake. Next one, if you know me, you know I love pizza. So we got a pizza box here, and they're just getting a free plug. Their place here. But it's my favorite food, so I decided to throw that into the mix as well. I love pizza. I love buffalo chicken pizza in particular. So that's my go-to. Obviously, I'm from New York, so pizza's like a big thing over there. Our pizza in New York's the best in the US, easily. If you disagree, you're wrong. Yeah, I know Chicago deep dish, and then over here in California, they think they can make pizza. But I mean, I'm not sure who would argue with me on that. My favorite pizzerias in New York, so there's a few. In Brooklyn, we got Grimaldi's and L&B, which a lot of you guys might not know about, but it's a great spot. And then in the city, there's Joe's on Carmine Street, and there's Prince Street Pizza. So that's my two go-tos in the city and Brooklyn that you might catch me at. No, you won't catch me at. There's Joe's Pizza everywhere, though. Yeah, there's a million. That's why I said that, because there's a million in New York City, too. There's like fucking 50 Joe's Pizzas in New York, probably. So number 9 is the Sentinels hoodie. Shout out Sentinels, they're keeping a roof above my head, putting the food on the table. So if you haven't, you should go buy a hoodie right now and use code Tarik. It's gonna add 5% to your order, but it goes directly to me, so it's a good cause. Code doesn't exist, just kidding. But Sentinels hoodie all day, shout out to them. And then number 10, who's dearly important to me and my heart, is my family. And I definitely can't live without them, because they're literally the reason I'm able to even go on a day-to-day basis, like, and push and, you know, strive for more, and how I've become the person I am. So they're, you know, the most important part of it all. And I definitely dedicate a lot of my success to them for, you know, being there for me throughout everything. So family's more important than anything to me. So this photo here, I believe we were upstate visiting my brother, and we were on a hike, actually, and it was just like a quick little picture we took with me, my brother, my sister, and my mom. And my dad's not in the shot because I wasn't able to find a good photo of all of us, so I used this one. But all of them are equally important, and, you know, have been through it all with me. All right, so thank you guys for taking a look into the 10 things I can't live without. Leave a comment below with who you want to see next, and also what you thought on my list. All bad comments will be removed.